Well, hey man, what's up? I see Jamie is in the house. Had a doctor's appointment. All right, man. Hope everything goes well. And yeah, it looks really busy. I'm sure so, man. And all these doctor's appointments sort of getting back to normal, I guess. Dark Archer Adventures is in the house. Good to see you. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, it's getting ready to rain here again. There's thunder, lightning all around us. So let's hopefully it don't zook our power or something like that. So if I suddenly just go click, you'll know what happened and stuff. So, so how's everybody doing? Doing good? Awesome, awesome. Yeah. So I've been looking at a lot of your videos there, Jamie, and awesome. Yeah, and time to have some fun, man. I cannot wait till this heat backs off and we can get out and have some fun. Uh, Al's in the house. Let's see who else came in. All right, and we shall put our link up here. Let people come up when they can. Dark Archer says he's relaxing on vacation. Cool, man. Where you at? Where you at on vacation, or just at home on vacation? I'm doing good, Al. How are y'all? All right. T- Jamie says it's muggy up here in Michigan. It's horrible here, man. It's like around 90 degrees, and we've had a big line of storms pop through, and we got another big line popping through, and stuff like that. Apex Dog is in the house. All right, man. Hey, Al, how you doing, man? Let's see here. Hey, man,
How's it going?
it's going good.
That's good. I
I see.
am in a completely different location today.
I see. I see blue sky too.
And let me do this to get a bit bigger.
Oh wow. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. So,
I am out in the city today.
oh man. Okay.
And
All right.
I am cooking a barbecue.
Oh man. Okay. That's too cool, man. All right.
So I got all the fixing going here now.
I see. I saw your zip line video, man. That is awesome.
That was so much fun. Oh
Yeah.
my god. That was amazing. I strongly recommend going on that to anybody.
Uh huh. Cool. Yeah. All
If you
right.
ever get the chance, go ziplining.
I will. I will absolutely. But we tried. We did something like that in the military a great many years ago. I don't know if it was quite zip lining, but it was a lot of fun. See, 217 critters in the house. Let's see who else. Apex Dog, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Rusty's Rambles, RV Life with K&D, Mountain Moon Adventures. Uh, let's see here. Jan and Bruce Adams, Van Adventures. Let's see here.
Mute
Uh,
your audio.
that's Hammy that says Mountain Moon Adventures. That's our new channel. Okay. Mountain Moon Adventures. Okay. So you got a hello from Hammy there, Al.
What's that?
You got a hello from Hammy and her new channel, Mountain Moon Adventures.
Yes, yeah, that's Hamilton. Yes, hi. I can't see any of
Oh, the
the
chat.
comments yet.
Oh, okay. Well, Kelly's in the house. Raging Weather's in the house.
Hi, Kelly.
Was that your zip lining partner?
That was, yeah, that was.
Okay. That looked like a lot of fun.
Oh my God, that was so much fun. She had a really good time. It was really great.
Well, that's good.
Um, Kudos to the wife for setting that up
Uh huh.
because she set it up for us to go, and it was an absolutely amazing time.
That's good, man. Awesome. Salt Pepper Fire's in the house. He says hello to everyone. Raging Weather. Hey, Dave, this will be the last time you're going to hear from me. I have CVD and I'm likely going to die soon. It was a good journey. Thanks for the story. Oh, my goodness. Well, Raging Weather, I am so sorry to hear that.
That's not good.
No, it's not, man. All right. Jeez. Okay. Well, Raging Weather, I wish you the best, man. And I wish there was something that we could do for you. All right. Squirrely Acres where nuts come together. Hello, everyone. All right, man. Isn't that awesome? I see blue sky and a grill. Man, you can't ask a whole lot better than that.
This is what dreams are made of. This is.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yep. So what's the temperature up there today, Al?
Current temperature here today, I think, was 26. It's after dropping down a bit because it's a little bit windy,
Right.
but it was 26 degrees here for most of the day, so it was really, really nice.
Oh my goodness, man! It's like Pakistan hot here. It's like,
Yeah, you're back up in the 90s, aren't you? I
yeah,
think 20. I think 26 equals out to be about 80
80.
hereabouts.
That's a good temperature. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was really nice.
John from
And I've
Salt Lake.
also got my Smirnoff.
Cool. All right.
This was the first of the day, and there's someone else that says that, and he pops in every now and again. That's Jack from Outlaw Camper.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know Jack.
Salt, pepper, fire wants to know what you're cooking on the grill, Al.
Okay, let me show you guys.
Okay.
You know Jack. You gotta mute that. Hang on now.
Dark Archer's the 80%.
There we go.
Yeah.
So I got my baked potatoes, which are getting hot. I got some eye round steak. I got mushrooms and onions, and I'm not supposed to be saying this, but it's a surprise. But I also did up some corn. So that's what these two are: is mushrooms and onions and corn.
Right. Weather Watcher, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Anybody wants to come on up here and join me and Al up here in the live window? Come on up, man. So, but yeah, it's been storming on and off about the last 2 or 3 hours, and we got another big line of heavy duty thunderstorms. Probably be an hour or so, but that's the east coast of the U.S. In summertime, it's going to storm and get hot. So. Yeah.
You know, I really like thunderstorms. I like the little videos you put up with the thunder and the lightning and stuff. I lives for that stuff. I'd get up all night long and watch that.
Yeah. I've been trying to capture a lightning bolt for the longest time, but it has eluded me, man. Mm-hmm. Well, hey there, K and D. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Dave?
All right, man. Good to see you.
You too. How's it going, Al?
Good. How are you?
Well, I don't know. Did you guys see my leg?
What happened?
Ouch.
And I got a video coming out tomorrow at 6 a.m. Las Vegas time. This was on the 4th of July, and, you know, I just acting stupid. Kids were playing in the swimming pool. I'm barbecuing and everything, and decided I'd jump off into the pool. So.
Oh, no.
Well, I feel for you because, you know, there's a funny story about how I broke my leg one time. And I was actually coming back from camping. And I cut through a spot where my grandfather had fields done, and he had the old wooden fences. So I decided, okay, I'm going to hop over the wooden fence because it's a shortcut. I climbed up on the fence. The fence started to wobble, so I jumped off. Lo and behold, in the grass that was about 4 or 5 feet tall, somebody had dug a well. One of my feet went down in the well, but the other caught the edge. With my backpack and my weight, I just completely snapped my ankle.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, stupid things.
Yeah.
I think we all do a little bit of that every now and again.
Well, I don't know whether y'all saw that message up here earlier in the chat from Raging Weather, but apparently he is going to die soon. He has some type of a medical issue, and
oh no.
Yeah, so
wow, that is not good.
CBD, so y'all remember him in your prayers, man.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, you take care of that foot, man. Lord have mercy, man.
Yeah, it looks like we was getting ready to travel out on the 17th back in the RV again. We was going to head up to at least South Dakota, meet up with Randy and Tina, you know. Over there, tea with Tina on Tuesdays. And they were going to take their RV up there. They got their RV channel now, and we was going to meet up for a week or so. And that got postponed. I'm going to be laid up probably about 8 or 10 weeks, it looks like.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So, I feel for you. I really do.
Yeah. Well, at least the time you get up and out and about, the weather should be breaking back a little bit, I would hope.
That's what I'm thinking. There's a meetup, I think, in northeastern Texas. Looks like the end of September, 23rd through 25th. and we're going to try and get there. I'll have a walking boot on at that time, so I should be able to drive the RV.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Man, I feel for you, man. Ain't nothing, man. Oh man. Yeah. Jeez.
It ain't keeping me down. I got this scooter, man. I just get out and get on it.
I heard that, man.
I'm saying about putting one of them little engines on there they put on skateboards.
Yeah. Oh, you need something bigger than that. You need like a V8, man. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, that's all I need. Everybody thought I wrecked my motorcycle or something because I ride motorcycles, and
yeah.
It was all
that'd be
afraid
the
I
first
wrecked
thing
my
to come to
motorcycle.
mind. That was.
Yeah. Well, that'd be the story to go with, man. That
Yeah.
it was a motorcycle accident.
Yeah. Yeah. We
I
always
was cruising along.
sound a little bit better than what it is.
Yeah. Oh man, I hope you patch up right quick and fast, man, because I know just sitting around is not your style, man.
Yeah, I hear you there.
Yeah.
How you doing on hours, Dave?
We're somewhere over the halfway mark. It's
Good.
kind of hard to tell. YouTube doesn't really give you a clear number. They say like it's one thing, and then you look at the next day it's higher, the next day it's lower, then it's higher. So, but,
Okay.
We'll get you there.
yeah, and it's the same with like how many subs you got. 1
Right.
minute this, 1 minute the next. The only thing I do know for sure is we're over 1K. So,
There you go.
yeah.
There you go. That's good, man.
In the mention of subs, I looked at mine again today because I'm trying to stick that 250, and I'm at 251 again.
Right.
So last week I was at 252, and it went down to 249.
Right.
So I'm
You'll
just going to give it another little while before I do my giveaway.
That's how I did that 1K stuff. I just kind of held off until I knew for sure that we were like 10 over,
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Jamie, what's up? Look, there's another person
Hey,
in the
Jamie.
office.
I'm waiting
Oh,
to
yeah,
get my
Lord
back
Michigan.
worked on. Yep. Waiting to
How's
get
it
my
going?
back worked on. Did you get my sticker yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, it should be coming any day now.
Did you get mine?
No, not yet.
Okay, you should have mine
There
pretty
we go.
soon.
Yeah.
Love the post. Here's to the postal service.
Yep.
Both U.S. and Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's stuck somewhere, that's for sure. Well,
Now,
boxcars.
in the meantime,
It's
Nicky,
probably
on
in
that
customs.
I sent a sticker to Dave, and he got it 3 days later.
yeah, and you sent me something else too, and it came in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, right, what's up with that?
Who knows, man? I've known the U.S. Postal Service. It'll take them 2 days to get something to another country, but 4 days to get it 10 miles up the road in the same city.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. So
No,
Jamie,
man.
you are, man.
All right, guys. I just wanted to touch base with you, Dave, and say hi and hi to Lower Michigan there and Al.
All right, well, you
Good to
take
see
care of
you
yourself.
guys.
Prayers, man.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna go back on the stream. Appreciate it.
Take care. All
Okay.
right.
Have a good day.
All right, let's see who else came in here. Nikki St. Laurent's in the house, bent but not broken.
Hi, Nikki. I got your sticker ready to go too, Nikki. That should go out in the mail now any day.
All right, here he is. I gotta go. See ya.
All right.
Now, come on.
Yeah.
Later.
Look at that. We've got doctors on here, man.
Man, we should ask for a couple of diagnoses for ourselves.
There you go. Yeah. I know what he's going to say.
I think,
You need more free time.
yeah, I think they'd retire off of what's wrong with me.
There you go. Yeah. Almost exactly. Let me think now. We're about, 4.5 months away? Something like that?
Yeah. Man.
All right. Nikki says, Al, I got yours mailed soon. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see who else. Kelly says, got to love the post system, though, for sure, Kelly. Yeah. Neither one worth a darn. So, all right. EA Star One Line is in the house, man. Let's see here. Who else? Heal Up Soon, RV.
I got to check my barbecue.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, RV Life of K&D, they just put a link up. Drunken Chef Barbecue is in the house. So So let's see who else here. All right, I'm gonna put that link up. So if anybody wants to come on up and visit with us, they can. All right, take care, Lower Michigan. Have a good evening. Take care, Kenny P. Absolutely, man. Everybody's at the doctor's offices and stuff like that. And
She's going anyway, don't she? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I can't make it go anywhere. I didn't abandon you.
oh, that's fine, man. That's fine. Everybody needs a grill time out, man.
She's starting to go good. She's starting to throw off a good bit of heat, but
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're gonna see a video that I'm gonna put it up Friday morning. We did some of this barbecue shotgun shells. You ever seen those done before?
yeah, you were talking about them on the last video, and they take the noodle and stuff it.
Yeah. Then you put it on the grill and smoke it or whatever like that. But it was successfully done, and the video will come out on Friday, man. So
Nice.
it's going to be interesting. See, Tennessee.
I looked at your last video there, Dave. You did the little review on those Mountain House, the breakfast.
They're good. I
hear a lot of good things about them, so I'm thinking I might start trying to get a few of them myself just to add to my kit.
Right. I've yet to have a bad one. I mean, every one that I've had, their spaghetti is spot on. The lasagna is spot on. The chili mac. Their breakfast is they actually have a frozen ice cream sandwich.
Yeah. I'd like to try that.
That is good, man. It tastes like I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, like ice cream, but it's just been kind of like in frozen animation or suspension or something. But it's good. It really is.
Wow.
All right. All right. Nikki says I was coming up, but no earphones, and I don't want to have feedback. Okay. Well, Nikki. Yeah. Nikki says the ice cream sandwich is awesome. It is awesome. Absolutely. It sure is. All right. Bent but not broken. I'll send you that little snippet of a video later, Kenny, and have a good evening. I'm going to stay on for a few, then I got to go eat. All right, man. Cool. See who else is coming here. Mud Mascara is in the room. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for the Canadian Beaver to show up because
last time we missed him.
Yeah, we did, but he didn't miss us. You know what he did? He sent a good friend of his down here all the way from Ontario. Do you know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know
wow.
it is. You know who it is?
No. Oh God, Rita! Oh, that's not fair. I missed that live stream.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this guy right here is one of the giveaways from Canada Day. So,
yeah.
Hey, Rich, what's up, man?
How are you?
Doing good. How's the weather up in Minnesota?
Well, you can see I'm in my formal. I usually have got a collar on and I've got sleeves. I've been out working in the garden all day, and it's
not
the best look for an almost 60-year-old guy, but what the heck, we're gonna.
Yeah. I've done videos like that too, where I'll say, and the shirt shows, you know, stuff. But
it's just been a hot day. I thought, you know what, I'm coming in for a while. I saw you were live. I thought I'd jump in and say hello. And
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like Pakistan hot here right now. It's just like it'll storm, it'll stop, get mega humid, storm, stop, and it's been doing that for like a couple days now. You know, and but this is normal for the East Coast of the U.S. It just gets hot, storms, and
we just haven't had any rain. We did get some Thursday. We got like 0.7 of an inch, and then yesterday was supposed to be just clear all day. It was high 80s, and then right about sundown, all of a sudden it came down for about 5 minutes, but we only got 0.2. But Holly got absolutely soaked, and we had every window in the house open, so I started running around like a madman trying to close windows.
That's one thing we have definitely gotten the rain, man. I mean, the garden is growing good. Everything is growing good.
Your garden
But
looks lush.
but I tell you what, man, you can't plan anything, you know.
Yep.
But it's you just go outside and you go from the back of the house back to the next shed back there, and then when it slacks up a little bit, you're under the other shed.
Yep. I can plan something. It's get out, water, do something else, go water, go.
Yeah. Well, before you know it, wintertime will be back, and
I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain right now. This is what we sit and worry and bark about all winter. So
great. Yeah. I see Grumpy Grunts in the house. Let's see who else has slid up in here, and the last time the Canadian Beaver snuck up in here, and we didn't even see him. But let's see here. I'm gonna put that link up here. That way, if anybody else wants to join us, anything. But yeah, Scott sent a package from Canada the other day, and it got here, and he put one of his little friends in there. and his daughter Brooke signed the back of the note, saying thank you for serving your country and everything like that. It was a really nice note, man. So yeah,
there you go.
Of course, they wished all Americans happy Independence Day, and that was a note from Canada Day.
Yep.
So yeah,
they sneak that right in next to ours, so we can all have a long weekend together. So
there you go. That's right. Yeah.
Got to enjoy that long weekend with our Canadian friends. So
that's right. Yeah. Whispering Outdoors in the house, man. We're doing good, man. All right. Let's see here.
Yeah, sometimes you get the mail pretty darn quick, like you were saying, and sometimes you don't.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. I mean, Al probably lives up the coast by, I don't know, 600 miles, up Newfoundland.
Yep.
Well, he sent me a package, I don't know, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and he said he sent it on Monday during the live. Well, Wednesday morning, the mailman put it in the mailbox.
Wow.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I mail a birthday card to a grandchild who lives in the city behind me, 6 miles away, and it takes a week to get there. So I don't know, man.
And you're in the city too.
What is this? 2 weeks? My birthday is over.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. So I don't know.
I just ordered some Drunken Chef Barbecue's got a new set of products. Got some rubs out and some stuff to sprinkle on your barbecue, and I ordered some and got it just in a heartbeat. So, and that's coming all the way from Arizona. So,
oh my goodness,
is that the set of 3 that he has?
Yeah, I got the full set. So we're gonna try them all out. I'm gonna get some chicken breasts and do one with each flavor, and myself and Holly are gonna try them. So we'll see what. See who likes what.
Well, Virginia fruit.
What's my shirt?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Drunken Chef is in here now. He said he's saying hello to you right this minute, Rich.
Oh, there we go. Yep, I got a second thing. I'm trying to make sure I can see the chat, but I don't echo. I'm not echoing, right?
No, you're sounding good. Yeah, perfect, man. Stock Explorer is in the house. Everybody say hello to Stock Explorer. Anybody that does have a blue wrench, feel free to share your links, obviously. And if you see somebody that doesn't, share their link. That's why we're here, to help each other grow, get the channels growing and stuff and whatnot. But
people were, I put a comment in earlier. People were talking about getting certain hours and certain numbers, and I was playing that game for a while. And you know what? Just keep putting good product out. Everybody, if you keep putting those good videos out, the viewers are going to show up. Your hours are going to happen.
Right.
It is so rare that I watch a channel and I really don't like it. There's a lot of good information, a lot of good product, a lot of good personalities, a lot of good opinion. There's some great shows out on YouTube. I mean, I watch both of your shows, and it's fun. And I'm looking on the list of people on here. There's some great shows and some ones that I haven't discovered yet. So I'm making a list as I go and check them out.
The one thing I find really bad is that, I've had a couple of hectic weeks here the past couple of weeks, and I've missed a lot of videos, and it's just trying to catch up on everything. It's just, oh my God, there's so many people, because there's so much stuff that you just want to watch.
Yeah, and you're right. And and then when you start getting up in that category of 1K subscribers, trying to keep track of everybody. If you don't see them for a week, I mean, you almost like, who did I
Right.
miss?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Yep. And
I mean, like, I can't imagine what it's like now. I'm only at 250 and I'm having trouble keeping up now. I can imagine when I get up around the 1K, just trying to keep up to the people that,
yeah, yeah. But I think Rich is right. You just, you keep doing what you do, and
Yeah,
it quits being fun.
absolutely.
That's when it's probably time to decide to take a break and everything. But
Are
yeah,
you trying to get in?
put good stuff out and put it out because you want to, not because you have to.
Yes.
right.
Well, the whole point, one of the big things I said on my videos in the very beginning was I'm out here doing this stuff not because everybody's watching, which it's nice everybody's watching, but I would be doing it anyway.
Yeah,
So
sure.
it's nice to be able to share it with all you guys and have you guys appreciate what I'm doing. And I appreciate everybody that watches me and subscribes. But in the long run, it's something that I love to do and I'd like to do it anyway, even if.
Yeah, I agree, Al. Absolutely. Devil Dog's in the house. Tarsha from Triple Threat Firearms Defense is in the house.
No, I left that up.
Tarsha's in the house. And
Yeah,
Devil
Indian.
Dog, oh, there goes the neighborhood.
Uh-oh. Did you say Tarsha was here?
Yep.
Tarsha is here. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
saw Tarsha on a live yesterday, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Did y'all see Woman Outdoors live?
I was on that. She did some awesome giveaway on that. She gave away almost everything, including her shoes.
Yeah. And at one point in time, I think she had like 89 people in there.
She did, yeah. She got in. She ended up with like almost 140 likes on that one video.
That's good. That's good.
That was really good. She was really happy with that.
And you know what? You remember just a few weeks ago, we were all sitting there talking about, you can do this. She did.
Yeah. But there was, I remember her actually coming online and just testing the stuff out. And she did, like, she was using the giveaway thing and not really giving away prizes, just everybody putting in the name so she could just get used to it. But she did an amazing job when she actually went to do it.
Yeah. Awesome. Yep, she sure did. But, yeah.
I've got some people here watching me, so that's why every now and again I'm a little distracted. My mic might go off here and there.
Oh, that's fine, man. Yeah.
You're barbecuing. They're sitting there waiting for their food. They're queued up.
They are. They are. They're all hungry.
Bent but not broken says awesome channels here. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Earlier in the chat, I don't know whether y'all saw that or not, but Raging Weather came on and said that he's dying. And
wants to.
Yeah, that's what he said. He had some type of medical event and he is going to pass away. Oh. And Weather Watcher came on and asked whether I had seen that post, and I did. So he's down in I'm wanting to say like Jamaica or Dominican Republic or something like that, but I don't know what I'm talking about. But they said he has to remember him, and he's appreciated the journey that he's come with us and stuff. But
yeah, our thoughts and prayers go out to them and the family and everybody, and that's tough. You end up it's kind of your YouTube family. You get to know people. I had the pleasure of Matt and Sarah. They've got a channel. They're about 12 miles from us.
Oh, really?
And, we went over to their house and we were doing some chickens. And Holly had never been over there. And I walked out and took her into the garden to show her the pigs. And it's the weirdest thing because I had never gone out to their pigs, but by watching their videos, I knew exactly where to walk. And it's weird how you get to know everybody and their personality and what good people they are. And that's where you want to help everybody grow and do things. It is a big family here. It's funny.
It is. I mean, Christmas time, I was getting Christmas cards from YouTube family. And I'm like, and if it was all said and done, I had gotten way more cards from Canada, England, Australia than I had actually family.
That's the funny thing about that, right?
Uh-huh.
It is the funny thing about it. But the community is so tight knit. Like once you start getting into like, and I'm not saying as tight knit as it doesn't allow new people in. I'm a new person to YouTube. I've only been at it a little over a year,
Yeah.
and it just feels like everywhere I've went, I've been welcomed completely into the circle.
Yeah.
Right? And it doesn't matter what the niche is.
Big Son's lawn care is in the house, and I ran
And
into
Kelly
him.
is enjoying it. She's here. Well, I'm at Kelly's house, right? So she's on the computer leaving some comments. So I can't see none of the comments because she got the computer back onto me. So
Gotcha. Well, Big Son, you know, I ran into him some weeks ago, and we subbed each other, and we've been talking and stuff. And come to find out, he's about 10 miles that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
oh boy.
So is Virginia Fruit Grower. He's about 15 miles that way over on the Virginia Beach side. You know, so
You need a little meetup and do a joint video for all three of you. Be fun to see everybody.
Yeah, it would be nice to get a lot of the Southeast Virginia and Northeast North Carolina channels to meet up. I mean, we're so the channels are so different. Camping channels, fruit tree channels, lawn care companies. So.
We're trying something like that up here, a little upper Midwest get together. We're going to actually have it out at our farm. So it's an invite only kind of thing, just because I don't want to get it out of control and make it public. If it sticks, then we're going to do something public next year, find a big park or someplace where we can have some speakers or be able to present if people wanted to. But it'll be fun to meet some of the people in person.
It would be. It would be cool if they could rent one of the big stadiums in one of the cities, and we all head to that place.
There you go.
Yeah, that would be.
I would love to meet up with most of the people that I've met on here. I really would.
Yeah,
I really would. For me, it's. I looked at my stats, like I was saying. I think on the last time I was on, and most of my viewers are actually in the United States. And most of the people that I've been in contact with are from the United States. So if I went, I'd have to go from coast to coast just to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But it would be a worthwhile trip if I was ever able to do it. I would love to be able to go around and just shake all you guys' hands. I really would.
I appreciate that. My dynamic's slightly different. I mean, I got a lot of U.S. channels, obviously, but I've got a really big following that goes all the way across Canada, right up against the U.S. border. And I happened to look at something. I don't know what it was, Discovery Channel or something. That said 90% of Canada's population is within 100 miles of the U.S. border.
Yep.
So,
absolutely.
That explains everything, I guess. Yeah. So.
Well, Dave, you've got quite a broad channel, and you do a great job here with these lives of bringing everybody together. So I think you're a little wider than I'm very much kind of into that homesteader farming kind of niche.
Right.
So I'm very much U.S., but there's a lot of Europe and Australia that jump in, and a few Canadians.
Absolutely, man. I mean, my board over here, I got channels from the UK, Australia, Canada, U.S. obviously.
It's fun when you have a live. We've only done a few lives. We do it every other Sunday, and I had 9 countries on at once, and it was, there was like 3 continents on, and it was amazing the time zone changes that were, everything from my son in Korea and some people in India all the way back over to Germany and England at the same time, and it was 9 countries. It just blew me away.
It was crazy, man. We actually had a live maybe a couple of weeks ago. We had a Hooper's Mayhem from Australia. He was driving down the road, I'm wanting to say in Sydney, with his camera or phone up on the dash. And I said, what other channel or get together can you get? We're sitting here in the southeast of the U.S. Okay. Now we're driving down the freeway in Sydney, Australia, talking to somebody sitting in their pajamas in Belgium.
Well, Dave, we've got, I don't know if everybody else knows, but Dave and I are both ham radio operators. So that is another hobby where you can sit and talk to someone in Sydney, Australia at the same time you're talking to someone in Belgium or something.
You're right. Yeah. And,
there are a few places, though.
Yes. Yeah.
It's fun. One of my favorite conversations on the radio, and this is probably 30 years ago, I had just been outside here, and we've got a lot of deer. and deer had been running through the neighborhood. And I was talking to a guy in Australia, and he could not picture deer running down there, but they had a big drought going on, and the kangaroos were coming in out of the bush into their suburb, and I could not. It's the same thing, but the other side of the world. I could not picture kangaroos going down the street. He couldn't picture a deer going down the street, but it's the same thing. So
it is, and we live in I would say Newport News, Hampton, Norfolk, Virginia, but moderate sized city, not the biggest city, but we have deer that run up and down the road all the time, and it's because we're so close. When you leave these cities, boom, within a mile you're out of here.
Yep.
You're crossing onto the main line part of Virginia, and we're out here on this peninsula and stuff like it. But I know what you mean. It's just like you hear all these things growing up, all these different cultures, different animals and stuff like that.
Yep.
And here you can do it. You're seeing it live, man.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The wildlife. We just had. I was out 2 nights ago and working with my smaller chickens, and look over the bigger girls who were out free ranging. It just exploded.
Yeah,
and
no, that's
and a fox was running through, chasing one of mine. So I'm running after this fox, yelling, and I shoot him out of the yard. But I'm waiting for him to come back, and
He'll be back.
yeah, he already got one bird, but it
Yeah.
was before. But man, he was quick, but my birds outran him. Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Al, what do we got tonight?
Well, Michael Morgan is in the house. And,
if you can see corn.
Kelly's calling you Chef Boy Aldi.
No, somebody else called me that, and she was just making a comment about it.
Oh, okay.
There was somebody. Do you know who it was? Said it? Mountain Moon Adventures.
Oh, okay.
So that's Hamilton.
Hammy. Okay. Cool.
That-
All right.
Looks
Well, I'm going to
good.
put that link up there. That way, if somebody else wants to come on up, man, don't be bashful. I mean, we've launched a handful of big careers here, right on these lines.
You've certainly been helping mine out. I got to tell you that. I
Yeah.
appreciate everything that you've been doing, Dave. It's amazing the
I
stuff that.
appreciate it, man. When I first started doing this, I came across a live, and the person did not wanted anybody to share links or anything. They just wanted it to be centered totally on what they were doing.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? Why am I doing a live if it's all centered on me? I want people to come for a reason,
Yep.
And the reason was to share your links, share your little piece of your life with me, and I was going to give it back to you and stuff like that. But if I come up here and say, hey, this show is all about me now, pay homage to Dave. I mean, it's just.
Well, you don't have to, because we all do anyway.
Well, I
You're a
appreciate
great guy. And
Yeah.
everybody, don't forget to hit that like button.
It's like
Yeah, I
that,
appreciate that so much. I sure do. Let's see.
yeah.
Who
Dave,
else.
we do try to have a theme on our lives. It's usually gardening or chickens or something like that, but it quickly goes off topic.
Oh, it
And sometimes
does.
the best conversations are when it does take a 90-degree turn and go off topic.
Mine do all the time. We could be talking about everything from grilling something to, how come that chicken laid a red egg? Yeah. We grill things. We're driving down the roads and everything else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Today was the doctor day. I feel bad that I don't have an ailment, so
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Jamie was
happy,
a
happy I
doctor.
don't.
K&D, he had broken an ankle. And we had, like I said, raging weather, man. He kind of, when I saw that post, he said, thank you so much for letting me be part of your journey. He said, but I have CVD and I'm dying, and I will be gone soon. And I'm like, okay. I didn't really know how to, say.
Yeah, it's hard to respond to anything like that. It is. I mean, it's heartfelt. It's great sympathy for him, but it's hard to say anything. I mean, what do you say in that situation, really?
Yeah, I mean, you saying I'm sorry or my condolences is kind of, I don't know. It doesn't even reach the level.
Yeah.
But
Our thoughts and prayers are with you. What do you need?
yeah, I told him. I said, hey, is there something we could do? I mean, we could pray, and like I said, I think he's down around Dominican Republic or something like that. And, Al, you may remember he came on the lives a few weeks back and was talking about the hurricanes and the tropical.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he sure
That
did.
was about 3 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And see, Dung Tutor Agubon is in the house. Water
Okay,
Feet.
well, one thing about that, if you're on YouTube, you'll be immortalized on here.
Right, right. Yeah, that's for sure. Because this is part of what do they call that? The cloud
Yeah.
forever. Yeah. But
Keep your comments appropriate.
there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
They'll
right.
be forever.
Yeah.
Have
Oh, I
good
shot
people.
you an email too, Dave. I was wondering if you got the email I sent you.
When did you send it?
God, 3 or 4 days ago, I think.
All right, I will check into. You know how many emails I got? Oh my god.
No, I can imagine you get a lot. That's why I didn't try to say anything earlier because I said, oh, he's probably busy. I know he's got his
All right,
email address and everything up, so he's probably getting like thousands of emails.
393 unread emails. Oh my
Wow.
There
goodness.
you go.
Yeah,
So I'm in there somewhere.
I will find it out. Yeah, I will make it a point to get it, man. All
There's
right.
Oh
your
no,
weekend.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't send it to the wrong person. That's all.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. I will locate that. Yeah. So.
Because that's something I've done before. I sent out an email to somebody and it was like, I never ever got your email. I was like, okay. When I went back and looked, I had the wrong name put in there. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, yeah. I work for one of the local cities here, and everything that we do, we have to email a copy of what we just did to the appropriate supervisor. And you walk in and say, "Did you get that email I sent you?" And they look at you
What
like,
email?
"Dude, leave me alone." I said, "Okay." I said, but I mean, it's gotten so much. It's just unbelievable, because everything we do, when we're doing work for the city, we take a picture. Okay, job completed. All right, then we attach it to an email to the appropriate people, send it. So you
You,
figure just how big a workforce is getting emails from us, every single day. But
Think about how
but you
much
remember,
hard drive space is taken up with all those copies.
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
I would hate to be the IT guy, man. Lord have mercy.
oh my God.
You
But just
imagine you walk.
remember the
Go ahead.
time when the foreman used to have to go around and look at all the work?
I do. I sure do.
Right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember that, but when you're out doing a job, the guy would come and look over your shoulder. Okay, yep, and he'd go on his way.
We were talking about, when I went in the Marine Corps back 1979, 1980 time frame, we didn't have any of that high tech stuff. It was here
No.
is your rifle, and here is a box of ammunition. Get a stepping, go over there. But now, man, it's like we can back off 100 miles and get you.
Yep.
And where for us it was like I said, here's your rifle, here's your ammo. Make sure you got clean socks. Take care of yourself.
Here's a compass, a rifle, and a direction. Go.
Go. Yeah. Yeah, and don't look back here because you can't come back till you've done what you did. So, but yeah,
Times have
good old
changed
days.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, man, we had there was no such thing as cable TV, no cell phones. I lived up in the woods up here with my grandparents up a little place called Middlesex County, Virginia, and the population was like I don't know 3,000 people. And you would be lucky if you saw another person other than your family members. You could hear noise out in the distance like tractors and stuff like that, but you never actually laid eyes on them. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's,
where now
it's
you
totally
can't.
different. It's totally
Yeah.
different. I'll age myself here, but without the cell phones and I did grow up right at the start of MTV and cable, so I've got a little bit. But you know what? When we were in elementary school, every day we were riding our bikes around, seeing friends. We were playing baseball all the time. And now I
Yeah.
drive by in the Diamonds. It's like, unless it's Wednesday night or something, they're not playing. It's like, come on, guys,
Yeah.
get out there and play some ball.
Yeah, the kids don't play anymore. So I don't know why they don't. Well, I guess it's just a
This is
side.
how they play.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah.
We were talking earlier actually about how, our generation grew up with technology evolving and starting.
Yeah.
And some of the older generation, like up in their 70s, 80s, and stuff like that, they can't, like, Kelly took her mom to the bank machine and she couldn't figure out the bank machine.
Right.
But we are in that age group now where we know what it was like before technology,
Right.
and as it started and as it's growing. So we're kind of the ones that are, able to adapt to everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too far fetched to think, that maybe a few decades from now, if I wanted to go up to your house, I just walk over to the little transporter corner of my house and say, "Hey, beat me to the house." And then, so,
Yep, for sure.
You'll get in the car and just tell them the name, and you'll be there.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Mark Kratz is in the house. When Devil Dog was 7, was saying goodbye to Uncle Sam. Well, I was right in the middle of both of you. 1979, I was 19 years old.
I'm the baby in this group.
Wow.
I was born in 77.
70. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not on here, so.
I was almost out of high school then.
Like I was listening to Peter Frampton back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm right in the thick of all of this technology evolution. Because I remember 2 channels on TV, and the remote was Dad said, "Get up and change the channel."
Yeah. Or if the picture didn't come in, you saw Grandpa over there stringing tin foil everywhere.
Moving the antennas around.
Right.
Hold it like that.
Hold your other arm out.
No.
Yep. Yeah. If you moved it a certain way, you'd hit Richmond, Virginia. If you moved it another way, you'd hit Washington, D.C. And then you move it back a little bit and you'd get nothing. He said, "Now you done did it. Look what you done did."
Get back over there and fix that up.
So for 3 hours, you're sitting there watching the Dallas Cowboys playing. You're holding rabbit ears, like this, Papa. Yeah, like that.
Even better, how many times did you have to take a wire coat hanger to get reception?
Yeah, I've done that a time or two before. Yeah. Yep, sure have. But
that's
one girls in the house. All right. Tarsha says I was 4 in 1979. Oh my goodness.
Really want to get a rise? Really want to get a good laugh?
Yeah.
You got any young kids, grandkids, or anything like that?
Yeah, we got some babies over here, man.
Okay. Take them, give them a rotary telephone, and ask them to dial a number.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
And add on top of that, give them a phone book and say, "Find me the number for this."
Right. Yeah.
And you want to see confusion.
Or try to explain to them what a phone booth was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure enough.
There was one phone booth left here in Newfoundland, and my cousin took a picture of it and put it up on Facebook, and I think he had it listed as one of those a rare animal find or something like that, or thought it was extinct or something like that. He had put up right. There's a couple here. Yeah.
Mark Kratz
there's a couple.
Mark Kratz just said he was the remote control for his dad in the 60s.
I can relate. Yeah, I sure can.
I was the remote control in the 70s and 80s.
My folks got a TV with a remote, and it had to have been early 80s or something. And it was a little square box, but it had like a 15-foot wire that connected into the back of the TV to change the channel up and down. Right. I remember tripping over that damn wire so many times.
You remember how the TVs, they were probably like about 700 pounds, looked like it took 3 burly
in
the house.
It was just as well to go out and buy a small car and try to move it.
Yeah.
The big wooden case and the TV, and when you open up the back, there was tubes about the size of this that would glow bright and get hot.
Yeah. It used to be the showpiece. It was the big TV in the middle. Then there was wood going both sides. If you open one side of it, the top came up and there was a phonograph and the speakers were below. The other side you could open up and there was all your liquor bottles, or if you wanted to have your bar there was all the pieces right there.
Right. Yeah. And then you opened those big wooden things up, and you actually looked at the electronics in there, and all they were was like the silver vacuum tubes. Had a little
Yeah,
ball.
they're all about this big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Al is like my first radio, big tubes. Now it's just everything that fit into a radio that was, something you could barely carry. Now is a little bit bigger than your iPhone, basically.
Well,
Exactly.
now
Like
here's
this
food.
watch right here. This iWatch
Yep.
can do more than like a massive computer from the 50s and 60s.
Okay, well, while you're holding that watch up,
Uh-huh.
here's food for thought. In that watch right there is more computing power and more technology than what they use to put people on the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or to fight.
Many
That
times
watch
more.
can do more than the computers at NASA at a time.
Many
Right.
times more.
Yeah.
So, how is technology advanced? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Quite a bit. Quite a
You
bit.
know, Mike Morgan says he brings up a good point. I mean, like hot water heaters and stuff. Back in the day, a hot water heater would last 40 years.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, if it's I don't know what 8 or 9 years, maybe.
I have a washing machine in my house that's been there for over 20 years,
Wow.
and there's no signs of it slowing down yet. And there's never been any maintenance done on it whatsoever. Not a
Right.
bit.
Yeah.
So you get a washing machine or a dryer now, you're not getting 20 years out of it. I'm sorry, you're not.
Well, look at here. Here's one of my grandsons. Look at there's Peyton.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Turn the light a little bit, Peyton. You're a little dark, man.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
I'm sleeping in my
Oh,
bed.
there you go.
All right, man.
Hey, Peyton, hello. Dave, I got to jump out. Holly just got home, and we got to get a couple things done. Nice to see you all, everybody. I'll check out some channels. I made a good list. If you want to subscribe to mine, I'll send you some fresh eggs. So take care, everybody.
Take care, Rich. Good
Bye-bye.
to see you, man. So, Peyton, how you doing, buddy?
I've been good. How have you been, Papa?
That's good. That's good. The fellow above you there, that is Al. He's from Canada.
Hi, how you doing?
Uh-huh.
Not bad. How are you?
All right.
Good.
Well, what's new?
Nothing much really. I mean, I got the everyday chores like how a normal kid does.
Devil Dog subscribe. Devil Dog just subscribed to Kelly. I'm sorry, Kelly doesn't have a channel.
Thank you, though.
Kelly will never have a channel, but she said thank you.
Thank you, though.
Devil Dog, what's up, man?
Hey, Devil Dog.
What's up?
All right, buddy.
I'm tired, man. I got an hour and a half sleep this morning before my wife woke me up.
Uh-oh. Everything all right?
Yeah, I was up all night and I went to lay down, and an hour and a half later my wife woke me up. I couldn't go back to sleep. Now I'm like tired again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, take
Hey,
care of
Pete.
yourself, man.
I'm a Marine like your grandpa, bud.
You are? That's
Yeah.
cool.
I got out in
No,
'93
I'm
though.
not. I'm not. I should have been in the army, but I never ever.
I'm just not as old as him. I got out in '93. I was 7 when he was in.
Yeah, he was a little tiny kid there, but that's all right. We all got to start someplace. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I was giving the military a thought as a job when I'm older.
Okay. If I can just throw a bit of advice at you, Peyton. Coming from someone that had the opportunity and never took it, go and take it. Because I can tell you right now, I looks back at it and says, "What if?" all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, and they got some really excellent schools. You know.
Yep.
You know.
How old are you, Peyton?
I'm 14.
14. Yeah, you still got some years to figure that out and everything, but my
In
What?
3 years, if I want to do it, I can just have my parents sign a permission slip. And my dad already said that he would if I wanted him.
So, what branch of the military are you thinking about?
I was thinking the Navy.
Navy. They got
One of
some,
my buddies did the Navy.
yeah, they got some
Loved
good
it.
schools. That's for sure, man.
Yeah, I have a lot of family on my mom's side that have been in the Army.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. I think on my side of the family, none of the generation. I was the only one of that generation from the 1960s that just stayed home and did this, and even like my granddad and stuff like that, World War II era. That was about it. But I had to be different, man. I remember Devil Dog. You'll like this story, man. I tried to join. I wanted to get out of Hampton, Virginia, so bad, right? So I go down and to the recruiting thing, and the first door I go into is the Army. Okay. And the guy says, it's going to take 10, 11 months. He said, we don't have any openings. Plus, you'll have to take an ASVAB test. And I said, cool. All right, whatever. And he said, I'll call you. So then I walk down to the Air Force. And the guy says, we've got about a 13, 14-month wait. You want to put your name on the list? I said, yeah, whatever. So I walked down to the Navy door. And it was about the same thing, 7, 8 months, something like that. Well, leaning out all the way down the end of the hall was a dude, a Marine staff sergeant sitting in the hallway like this. And he goes, I can get you gone tomorrow.
Marine.
Yeah. And ironically, that man ended up becoming the best man at my wedding some years later.
Wow.
Yeah. But he's like, I ain't got no weight. Get in the car.
Yeah, and that's how the story all began.
I remember our recruiting offices were. I remember all the recruiting offices where I enlisted were all connected by a long hallway.
Mine too. All right down one hallway.
Yep.
So whoever was there, they saw me, a young me, walk to every door in there. And I remember way down at the, like I said, the far end of the corridor. Here's a dude with blue pants and a red stripe. And he's just looking at me, shaking his head, and he goes, I can get you gone tomorrow, dude.
Oh, just so y'all know, I can't see chat either. So if anybody's saying anything, I can't read it. I'm on my phone, not my computer. Now, why are you thinking the Navy, Peyton?
Well, I really like ships and stuff like that. I really like the way that they're built. I was thinking about the
Marine Corps. The Marine Corps. You can go on ships too, right?
Yeah, I know that. The Navy's more like the transportation for the.
Yeah. Well, the Marines, one thing about it, we go on the ships, but they're going to bring you to some place until you can get off.
Yeah.
We're just going to bring you here and drop you off.
And you're going to go over there and take that piece of beach from somebody. So.
When I originally enlisted, I was actually enlisted to go into infantry.
Yeah. Oh.
But hearing the way they do it in Canada, when you go down to the recruitment office, it's just basically just one spot, and you go in. You don't have to go and see different officers.
Right.
You can just go in and fill out this paperwork for whatever division you were going for.
But the Navy uniforms are so ugly, Peyton. You got to wear a dog bowl on your head and stuff.
Yeah, the uniforms aren't that great.
Cool. I never would have put that way, but you're right, man. All right. Well, Mark Pratt says Marines, the Department of the Navy, Air Force, best food. Jocelyn's of Taiwan. Well, hi, Jocelyn. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome.
Why you got a lot of Marines in your chat there, Dave?
It always happens like this, man. I'm a magnet,
Everybody drops in.
Yeah, I'm a jarhead magnet. Yeah, it just happened. I was in one the other day, man. I think it was yesterday, and I happened to say Semper Fi or something, and it was like
when everybody started in.
6 dudes out there. Hey, man, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of Marines on here too.
Yeah. Ellie says, Navy, never again volunteer yourself. Oh, okay. All right, man. All right, well, anybody else wants to come up and join this distinguished panel here? Devil Dog and Al and my grandson Peyton, come on up. I'll put that link up there.
Yeah, if you want the best food, Air Force has the best food, Peyton.
Yeah,
I went to Kadena Air Force Base and their chow hall, and Marine Corps has the worst food.
Yeah, and usually the worst accommodations too when it comes to like barracks and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are usually the first sent in.
I've actually lived in barracks that were condemned.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you ever been to Camp Lejeune down French Creek area?
No, I was always West Coast.
Devil Dog, you've been to Canada.
Nope, never been to Canada.
Well, you were in barracks that were condemned, so I figured you were here.
No, the ones in Memphis, I think, NAS Millington, I think either that or Tustin, one of the two. Tustin's closed down now, though. But the only place I've been overseas would be Mexico, Panama. Well, out of the country anyway, would be Mexico, Panama, and Japan. I went to Panama. I lived in Panama. Who's that, Dave?
That is another one of them grandsons. That's Cooper, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Say hi, Cooper.
Hi.
How's Cooper?
He's
You're
11.
12, right?
11. He'll
11.
be 12. He'll be 12 in December.
Yeah. I got some grandkids, Devil Dog. I got a bunch of them.
Oh, really? I don't have any.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them, man.
Yes,
I
Zep.
don't have any.
I'm gonna bring these two right here. See if I can't, when camping season returns, see if we can't set some stuff up and head on out there and do some camping.
Yeah, that'd be
Them a couple of foxholes.
Yeah. Yeah. My old lady's cooking show is in the house. Let's see, Ozark Hillbilly, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Ellie, Mark Kratz. Let's see here, Water the Field.
Devil Dog, you'll appreciate this shirt.
Sarcasm.
All right, Pop. I gotta go eat dinner, so I'll bid you a farewell.
All right, buddy. You take care. Thanks for coming up here, man.
You're welcome.
Take it easy, Peyton. Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that's cool. Devil Log, I don't know whether you were here when I showed this, but Scott, the Canadian beaver, he sent me something, and
Oh, wow.
the beaver is here. Yeah, that's right,
He
man.
gave them away on his live. I was a little bit upset that I missed that.
Yeah, it
because
was.
I wanted to get in on it.
He gave like about 7 of these away, right?
Yeah.
And I think the channel TOS, she won this, but she said that she lives close to him and can get one anytime, so she would like to throw it
He
up
gave it away
for
again.
a guess. And I made this guess, and next thing you know, she said David from Virginia won. I said, okay, well, cool, man. So here it is, and like I said, it was a nice little letter that Scott sent down, thanking everybody for their service and everything like that. But on the back, he says, my youngest daughter wanted to sign her name, so Brooke signed her name.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good guy.
Yeah, I have to mail a lot of letters out, stickers and stuff tomorrow, hopefully.
We were just talking about that before you came on, man, as far as like emails and everything else. I tell you what, the bigger your channel grows, the harder it is to keep, everybody together. Because if you don't see somebody all the time, it now it's been 2 weeks since you've seen somebody, you can't remember whether you interacted with them or not. So, yeah.
I've done that quite a bit, actually.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Devil Dog, you look like you about to fall asleep, man.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. Like I said, I stayed up all night on people's lives and everything else, and then at about 8, I started to go to bed.
Uh-huh.
My wife woke me up at 9:30, and I couldn't go to bed. And then I was fine up until just a little bit ago, man. It like hit me, hit me like a brick. But I seen your grandson up here, and I was wanting to ask him what branch and stuff like that. So that's why I jumped up.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah. But I went to the oldest grandchild, little girl Emily. She graduated from school last weekend or the weekend before that. We went over and did a cookout, and the 2 grandsons came to me and said, "Can we come live on your show?" I said, "Sure, you can." I said, "Make sure you ask your mommy and your daddy, though." Okay,
Yeah.
Well, do y'all talk about bad stuff? I said, "Not unless you want to talk about that hamburger we burnt or the tent that leaks or something like that." I said, "That's all pretty clean stuff, and some good natured ribbing about branches of the military here and there, but that's about it." So yeah, buddy. Well, it's Wednesday, man. We got a couple more days till Friday. Mark Kratz says, "Where is Al? I don't see his blue tarp." Al is located in a different spot today. He is eating dinner, and I believe he is, within a mile or two of his house. But he is. They're doing a cookout and all that. So, yeah.
Well, he's muted right now. I was going to ask him, what is he cooking?
I saw steak, baked potatoes, and corn.
Yep. I got mushrooms and onions, steak, baked potatoes, corn. This is just little eye around steaks.
Mark Pratt wants to know where you are, Al. You're not on your back step.
No, I'm at my friend Kelly's house and out here to have a barbecue and stuff.
Cool. That is where Al's at. So, yeah.
It's definitely not my back step.
Yeah, we saw that one, Devil Dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am so far from my back step, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
So how far is that?
Well, I'm in Kitty Harbor, and from here is about 20-minute drive.
Oh, okay.
So it's not too far, but it's far enough.
That ain't bad. I can't get across Houston in 20 minutes. It takes me more like an hour to get across Houston.
Sure,
Yeah,
absolutely.
well, if you want to count construction, it takes like 2 hours to get here.
Yeah.
Because they got some of the roads tore up really bad.
Yeah. How you doing, Paulie? Good to see you, man. Paulie has some really good cooking videos. So y'all drop by his channel if you haven't had the opportunity.
I missed Chef's first cook-off.
I did not see the results. I saw that John was in the voting for something, Salt, Pepper, and Fire. And I do know that round 2 is sometime this week.
Yeah, I missed the first one. Like I said, this past couple of weeks have been really hectic, and I've missed so many videos. It's not even funny.
Right.
And I've been missing out on my live streams. I know, Devil Dog, you're after having a couple.
They refer to it as the whipper.
And I've just been missing everything.
Gary's Metal Detective's in the house. Good to see you, Gary. All right. Paul, Ellie. Mark, you still on your camping trip, man?
Mark, I'm not going to burn down my back step. I'm sorry. I have lots of water and fire extinguishers on hand at all times.
Mrs. Devil Dog, you there with your husband? I feel honored that he would. He's holding out for us now. Yeah. So I see Les is starting to do a little bit better now, huh?
Yeah, he's back at work and everything else.
Mm-hmm. I see his beehives aren't doing too well.
He actually come mow my lawn the other day, which I appreciate. I had like three push mowers and riding lawnmower. None of them worked. So my grass was extremely high, and he come and mowed it for me.
Oh, okay.
What's his name? Does the small engine repair, but his name is Country Boy or something.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about Backwoods Country Boy.
Backwoods Country Boy, yeah. He does small engine repair. Maybe he can help you out with it.
Mark Pratt said he did an 1,800-mile drive.
You want me to actually work?
Well, you did say you were a Marine.
Yeah, I did enough work in the Marine Corps. Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
How much after when you got out of the Marine Corps? How much PT did you do afterwards?
For about a year and a half, I ran and we lifted weights and stuff like that. And then I'm wanting to say within about 13 months, I became a letter carrier. So we were always every day was a forced march, and that is why I had all these knee surgeries too. So. But
yeah, see, I'm not getting no surgery unless I absolutely have to.
Right.
But I messed up my ankle in the Marine Corps, and the actual surgeon said the only way to fix it would be to have surgery, and he said recovery time on it would be about 8 months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nope. I'm like, I ain't working. I mean, I ain't having surgery until I can't walk, basically. But because of that, I have arthritis and stuff. But in my knees too, I have arthritis and I have bone chips in my right knee for overcompensation and everything else. So I haven't ran like PT'd or anything in quite some time.
Right.
Now, one guy that I was in the Marine Corps with, I was stationed with and stuff. He still runs. He ran 5 miles the other day.
Oh my goodness.
He just turned 50.
Woman Outdoors is in the house. Well, I tell you what, man, I had both knees operated on, and it took me 8 or 9 months to get back to where I could actually do some stuff, heavy duty stuff and everything. But Paulie says I had shoulder surgery and it wasn't 100% until about 12 months. Yeah, Paulie, I'm gonna have to agree with you there, man. It took a long while to get over those kinds of surgeries.
Devil Dog is gone.
I think so. I think he fell asleep, but that's okay. Yeah,
He was tired.
yeah.
I've
Woman
never
Outdoors.
seen him like that.
All right. Water to Field says big thanks to Dave Devil Dog for your service and dedication to the club. Thank you so much, man. I really do. Woman Outdoors, I appreciate. I loved your live last night. That was awesome. It sure was.
That was a really, really, really good giveaway. I was entering in on some of the giveaways, even though I wasn't eligible.
Right.
But I did have a plan. If I did win, I was going to send it to some specific people that live in the States because I know she can't ship it outside. So
Yeah.
that's why I was entering.
Oh, it was a hectic pace. Did you see that chat? It was just like
It was going, and she kept up with it all, though. She never missed a beat, not a beat on that chat that she missed.
I'll tell you, man. I mean, it was moving so fast. You actually had to have one eye on the screen and one eye on the chat area.
Yep.
But, yeah, but that was awesome. I really appreciated that one. So let's see. Gary's metal today. So if you're following the hamstring, I'll bend the back of the knee. That's whatever's going with mine. Only painful when closed or squatting. Anyone have this? Yeah, man, Gary. I've my knees messed with me so bad. It was just it was horrible. So the best thing I can tell you is if you can't figure it out, man, go see the doctor, man. Devil Dog says he hit the wrong button. That's okay, man. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, the MRI will probably reveal exactly what's going on in there. X-rays, not so much. Yeah.
Devil Dog hit the wrong button. That's just because he was falling asleep when he was reaching. Oops.
Yeah, he was right on the verge of going. That's for sure, man. Yeah.
He needs a good nap now. Do him a world of good.
Yeah. Indian Hemlock says that was a great giveaway, Woman Outdoors. It was. It really was, man. So it was getting on down on Junkin Chef Barbecue says laugh out loud. That was a humdinger, that's for sure. Backwoods Boy Smollett. There you go. He's here, man.
That's him. Yeah. Get in touch with Devil Dog, Backwoods Boy. So because Devil Dog got some small engines that need some work, and maybe you can tell him what to do, and maybe he just won't do it.
I might buy a new one or call Wes. Yeah. All right. See who else is. He might pass out. I hear that. Woman Outdoors says hi, Chef.
I miss having my fire in that, though.
Had
on
what?
The live. Having my fire in that on the live.
Yeah.
It's different.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll put that up there. If anybody wants to come on up and say hello, come on up here, man. Mark Kress, all your steaks are burning. No, they're all going to get eaten.
They're very slow cooking because there's a drafter on the bottom of the barbecue that I never had opened.
That would explain it. Yeah. That would explain it. All right. Well, anybody.
So now I gotta keep a real close eye on it.
Right now we'll cook. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Well, anybody that has not sent me a sticker, man, y'all send me one of the stickers so I can get you up here on this big old board. At my count, there's like 150 channels up here now. So let's see who else.
Now I'm gonna check it again because I opened that drafter and everything is all to be on fire in there now.
Oh my goodness.
No, still good.
Still good. All right, man. That sky there, Al, looks beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit of cloud over now. Bring over.
Right.
We're starting to get a little bit of cloud overcast, but there's still a whole lot of blue.
Well, this one's coming at me. Look at all that.
Oh, you're gonna have some more rain and thunder by the looks of that.
Yeah, we're going to get some thunder out because the present temperature is, let me think. Yeah, let me show here.
I would say what you're cooking.
It's 78 degrees.
Somebody's wondering what I'm cooking. Oh, Woman Outdoors is wondering. I got corn, I got mushrooms and onions, I got baked potato, and I got all year round steaks. And Smirnoffs to go with it.
And Smirnoffs to go with it. There you go. All right, man. And the Hendrickson family farm is in the house, man. Good to see you guys. How y'all doing? All right. Gary says I'm in Pendleton, South Carolina. Well, you're not too far from me. Not too far.
Someone else I've been missing lately, I haven't seen on a belt loop. Gary?
Yeah, I saw him. What was it, last week? He was on the live, and then I saw him on somebody else's live. I forget who it was. Well, anyway, I think he said the same thing, that he'd been kind of gotten busy and and trying to manage the time to get up here and say hello and stuff like that. Water to Field says, "Save me a plate, Al. I'm on my way from Illinois."
Well, hope you can swim. Swim or strap a boat to your back, because I'm on an island.
Yeah, there you go.
Mark.
But I am sure, certainly you're more than welcome.
Mark Kretz MC is saying Al making Canadian jerky.
Al making Canadian jerky, yep.
Oh, okay.
No, not going to be no jerky made out of this, but on
For me, yes.
on the funny side of it, Kelly likes her steak very well done, so maybe I am making a little bit of jerky.
Yeah. Well, Devil Dog says he was on the belt loop last night. So
yeah, now Belt Loop uploaded live, but on my time it was 4 a.m. when he was on. So like I said, I've just been missing him. It's just time differences. That's all. He has been on. He has been posting stuff. I just went back and looked at his live there, but
okay.
I just haven't been connecting with the live streams on. Like I said, everything has been kind of topsy-turvy here and all up in the air. You know, we all go through times like that.
Oh, absolutely, man. Woman Outdoors says he goes live really late. Devil Dog says you have stayed above 500 when you're going to do it. Okay.
And I'm still trying to set up for my live stream. I'm still looking at my location. It's still a secret. So
right.
This wasn't it.
This wasn't it. This is not the secret location.
Yeah. This was.
But I am still trying to set up for my live, and
I look forward to it, man. Just give us all a good heads up. That way we can make sure that we.
I will be putting stuff out on my Facebook, on your Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. I will have stuff out all the time.
Right.
Hey, Larry.
I had to jump back up here. I can't see chat now, but I have to let everybody know. In your live, Dave, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I believe, Mitchell is from Hendrickson Family Farm is going to do it, it looks like, tomorrow. Because he stayed above 500, he is going to have his two daughters, Ava and Emma, put makeup on his face. He's going to wear yoga pants and to do a cartwheel. So everybody that's here tonight, go over and watch Mitchell tomorrow, I guess. Is that when you're going to do the stuff, Mitchell, tomorrow? I'm looking at comments now. So
is it 7 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Central Time.
So 8 Eastern.
Yeah, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Mitchell, is that what you're talking about? You are going to do that tomorrow? He's going to be in makeup, in yoga pants, doing a cartwheel.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I won't be doing nothing like that for my 500 sorting.
He's going to show the entire free world this, right?
Now if I don't push the wrong button again. Because I was in chat earlier, and that's when I exited out or tried to exit out chat, and it kicked me off.
Yeah, we thought you might have pushed the eject button.
I thought you were after falling asleep and your finger just slid down and hit it.
No, I was in chat trying to get back up to the screen.
Oh, okay. Senior Firework Homestead, Larry's in the house. Good to see you, man. Something else that slid by me that I may not have caught. But I tell you what, that feed yesterday on LB's, oh my goodness, man, it was, you can hardly even focus on them.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I can't believe LB kept up with it.
I can't either, man. I actually made an adjustment where you can kind of slow it down a little bit, you know. Yeah. Woman Outdoors says, "Are you laying down, Devil Dog?"
Yes, I am. See, that's my pillow.
You know, Al, it's hard to believe. Devil Dog, we've been up here an hour and 20 minutes already, man.
That's crazy.
It is, man. Time just slips on by and stuff. And I'm happy, man. I know that big line of storms out there. I know it's coming, so it has cooperated with me.
You need to get some video of that storms when they hit.
I'm hoping that it'll hold off till the darkness comes. That way we can actually see something.
Yeah, see the lightning.
Yeah. 217 critters in the house. I tell you what, did you see that video of that storm we had the other day? Oh my goodness, man.
I watched that. Yeah.
That thunder sounded like someone was shooting at you, man.
Why is LB telling me to get up? Yeah, here's the thing. Bell Loop don't get off work. Bell Loop don't get off work till like 11:30, like that. He gets home at around midnight. That's when he goes live, or that's when he does his lives. So a lot of times he'll be at work and jump in people's lives.
Yeah.
But he does his live, and he goes on pretty regular at like midnight to 2, sometimes 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And so I was on his live last night and other people's like Cicero's and stuff like that. And so then I went in there and sat down and watched some TV, and I was going to bed at 8. So that's why is the woman out there telling me to get up, man?
All right, let's see who else is coming in here real quick here. 217
I'll be back in 1 minute.
All righty. It looks like it's just us for a bit there, Devil Dog. Al's eating dinner.
Maybe just you if I fall asleep.
That's all right. I'm putting that link up there. See if we can't coax somebody else up in here.
Get LB up here. Outdoors.
Up here. Yeah. Yep. The secret's out the bag. Now we know that you can do these lives really good.
Telling me to wake up. Tell her to get up here.
Come on up here. Yeah. So we won't hold everybody a whole lot longer. I'm gonna make sure that we can get done for this big storm gets here. Because I can hear it out there, man. I know it's coming.
I wish we'd get some rain over here, man. We've had like it rain one day a little bit in the last month and a half, 2 months. That's it.
About every 2 days, it just cranks loose, man. It just goes crazy, man.
Not here, and the weather's been freaking.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Well, brother Dave, how's it going, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, good, man.
All right. Hey, I only got a quick second, man. So while Devil Dog's on here too, I wanted to verbally thank both of you guys for your service, man. Much appreciated.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. No problem.
No problem, man. Hey, so I'm going to jump off real quick, man. I literally just wanted to get on here and tell you guys that I got you both here. I said, hell, man, it's the perfect time.
All right, man.
All right, you guys have a good evening, all right?
All right, man.
See ya.
Yep. Cool. All right, man. That was awesome. Let's see who else we can get up in here. Come on up in here. Let's see. I'm going to put that link up there one more time, man. Anybody else want to come on up here? Henderson, 7:30 Central.
LB talk smack and then take off. What the heck?
Yeah. Well, Henderson Farm is saying 7:30 Central.
Oh, 7:30. Okay.
All right, so that'd be 8:30 U.S. East. All right, that's cool.
Oh, it's gonna be great. For his thousands, we're trying to talk him into wearing cutoffs and high heels and walking in Walmart and Daisy Dukes and a tube top or something, whatever.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Well, depending on what state he lives in, that might be kind of interesting.
He's in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, you might get away with it. You might. Yeah. Mark says he's got to run. Mark, thank you for dropping by. It's great seeing you too, man. Drunken Chef Barber says, "Damn, you ain't right, Devil Dog. You ain't right." Yeah. Yeah. So you gonna try to get a good night's sleep, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can stay awake long enough to go, it's already 5. So if I can stay awake till at least 9, yeah, I might have to get. I was trying to actually do some work in there and stay off lives today, like catch up, because I'm a month behind on responding to people, watching their videos, because I'm always jumping in people's lives, and I got to stop doing that. I gotta drop some. I gotta work on some of my own videos, some of my own content, and catch up with people and send out stickers and stuff like that. And I can't do it when I'm in lives all dang day.
I heard that, man. Yeah, the lives are fun, but eventually you got to roll the sleeves up and go do a video and answer all the millions of questions and stuff. Expeditionary Johnny's in the house, man. Everybody say hey to Johnny.
Hey, what's up, Barefoot Johnny? Hey, I don't think Nina said no to that. I think Nina said no to him shaving off his beard. I never heard or seen Nina say no to him wearing cutoffs and stuff like that.
Indian Hemlock says, "Ain't no way you're gonna make it till 9, man."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if I get up.
It's 6:30 here on the East Coast, but you're an hour behind us.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. Let's see who else may have slid by us. Man.
What? What's your state of right?
Hey,
Indian Hemlock better not freaking challenge me, man. I'm too good at challenges. I'm too competitive. I did that 24-hour straight live with me, Warriors Heart Fishing, Coyote, and the Backwoods Misfit.
Well, Clayton, the fishing, but lost a bet and had to shave his head was hilarious. And Henderson Farm says she did too, Eddie.
I didn't hear it, Mitchell. I'll find out tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
He don't want it. He don't want to stop. Well,
whoops. All right. Anybody else want to come up here? Al's eating dinner. I think Devil Dog hit the wrong button again. So
I'm just getting ready to take up dinner. I'm not going to leave you guys out of my dinner. Come on.
All righty.
I just had to go and get some stuff. That's why the camera was off.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, anybody want to come on up, man? I think Devil Dog hit the wrong button again, man.
Okay.
It's possible he fell asleep. Like, I don't know. It's possible. That's okay, man. Drunken Chef Barbecue, you're in that competition too, aren't you, man? You're doing better than me, Waterfield. I missed this week's contribution. I am getting settled in, and we'll check it out. We'll work 12 on Monday and Tuesdays. Okay, cool. All right. We have not seen the Canadian Beaver come up, but then he might be out doing some cowboy camping.
He may have gotten arrested.
Well, hey, Johnny, what's up, man?
Oh, I'm living the dream, brothers.
Yeah.
Just got back from Walmart, so it don't get more exciting than that. Had to repair the lawnmower tire. And,
All right,
there's the chef.
Johnny's here.
Chef.
What's going on?
All right, man. So how's everything?
Good.
Yeah,
Which,
you look tired too, man.
Yeah, I just got home right now. Which competition you talking about?
I thought I saw like where some of y'all were involved in some type of a cookout or cook-off or something. I know Salt Pepper Fire was in it.
Pitmasters of YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
I was in that one too, and the voting finished up this past Saturday, and unfortunately, I didn't move on to the next round. But it's all good. There's like 9 more channels left. There's 9 channels left, and they still got I think it's 3 more rounds. Their next video is supposed to drop July 18th, I believe it is, and then they'll be voting again for 2 days, and then whoever wins those rounds will move on and keep going until it's done. So it was a fun experience. It was cool, and I'm grateful for being involved in it.
Yeah. 217 Critters. How you do it is that link that I just put up there right below my name. It says StreamYard.com. All you do is just click on that link, and it'll take you to like a little holding thing, and then it'll show me that you're wanting to try to come up. That's how that's done. Real easy. Yep. The worst thing that you might encounter is reverb, but that don't happen all the time.
Was on watching Tarsha there the other day.
My belt, and it's getting easier and easier. Ain't no big deal.
Yeah. Well, once we iron out all those details, it usually gets pretty easy. But that first time or two, when we kept getting that wow. So yeah, man.
I was on watching Tarsha on her live the other day, and somebody was trying to come up, and she forgot them down in the basement, and they were just sitting there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, I forgot all about you.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to ask you that. Just sorry to cut you guys off. I just wanted to ask you what comp you were talking about. I'm going to head out because I got some things I'm going to be doing. So.
Oh, absolutely, man. We'll be seeing you, man. Thanks for coming on up and talk to us.
Good, y'all. Have a good night.
All right. Take care, man.
Bye.
All right. So, John, who's that?
This one's Sugar. This is
Sugar.
the tripod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's the best hunter, and she's the cuddly one. So she's mad at me because I've been out all day, either cutting the grass or doing chores and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
So I wish I could be doing what like Back Step is doing right there, doing some grilling.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Some good stuff.
I can't wait till the weather starts backing off here, man. It's just like horrible hot here, and every other day it storms and everything like that. So I cannot wait till we actually get some colder weather. But,
last week both you and that blacksmith, the guy that's been mentoring with the tomahawks and a few other things, he had said that. I was like, well, you can hang in the hammock. That helps. So I went sleeping last week. It was right on the edge. I'm like, yeah, it's getting a little too uncomfortable for sleeping outside right now. So
it's horrible. You lay down and you wake up and you're wetter from sweat than if you had been in a rainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got gnats and everything else, and it's just this time of the year trying to do anything outside. You got to do it. I don't know, early in the morning or kind of use the shade to get things done and stuff like that. But
yeah. I am normally a big day hiker, so it's fun to go out for a little while. Now I like it when it rains now, just because it cools off, and I see more wildlife. What you got there, Backstep? What kind of brouhaha you got there?
Smirnoff.
Oh, Smirnoff. There we go. Very nice.
I can't drink beer, so I got to drink something. Huh?
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, I want to thank you guys. So I did that live, Mad Dog and was it Stream? No, 20 Belt Loop. So they were big supporters. Next thing I know, I ran across all these other barbecue guys. You were talking about that competition?
Yeah.
Some awesome channels, and I'm watching all weekend. I'm just drooling. I'm just like, okay. It's like I
got to get the barbecue going.
Yeah.
Well, I going to put a video up Friday morning. I took one of salt, pepper, fire
Mhm.
videos called Shotgun Shells.
Uh-huh.
Put my own little spin to it, and that video will go up Friday morning, and it worked really well. It was very tasty, but I can see where I'm gonna have to make some slight modifications the next time, because
Mm.
it's when you do this unusual stuff, you start realizing, you know what, I should have done it like that,
Right. Well,
Yeah,
that's part of the
It's
journey,
all
though.
trial and error.
That's how you figure it
All
out.
trial and error.
yeah. PC
Kelly
Jersey,
said the barbecue was really good.
yeah, but yeah, that video will go up Friday morning, so y'all can take a look at barbecued shotgun shells,
All
and
right,
all it
I'll
is
check that out.
a
I'm off on
manicotti
Friday,
shell.
so I should see that first thing.
Yeah, manicotti shell stuffed with meat, then wrapped with bacon,
Okay.
and then put over a grill. You can smoke it or just grill it or anything else. But yeah,
What's up, Gerbs? My bro, what's happening? Had
Idaho
Gerbs playing the
bro.
moderator for me the other day. He did a good job, man. He did a
Yeah,
good job.
everybody getting up into these lives now, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Tell you, it's been great networking. I mean, it's sure my channel's grown, but the fun part is like I'm seeing all this great content,
yes,
and so I'm like, it's awesome. So
Yeah.
Even the keto guys, I've toyed with the idea of cooking keto, but man, they cook some righteous food,
Oh yeah.
And so I'm just
It's not like they're shortchanging themselves at all. It's some good stuff, man.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
But
no,
I'm like
that's
you, John. I see somebody do something, and I'll walk outside, and I say, you know what, we got to try this. So,
absolutely. Now get
Yeah.
this. Last night, my cousin and her husband drove through town last night. They're coming from Florida, going out to Wyoming, and
Mountain Moon Adventures.
so they came by and we're visiting. And then so they were telling me they've been watching my videos. And this guy's got a PhD and he teaches at a college. He goes, this guy's onto something. He's showing just basic things that nobody seems to, a lot of this new generation doesn't know how to do it. And he's like, why not? Don't be afraid to give it a shot. And so I think he's thinking about doing it. And he also kind of hinted where he might want me to do a few things. I'm like, hey, whatever you want, brother, I'll do it. I'm not afraid to. All right. Yeah, that's it. Give it a shot. What happens? I mess up? Oh, well. We laugh at
Yeah, but but the thing is I think we talked about this a few weeks back. Is you're the only one who knows you messed up. Everybody else just assumed that was the way it's supposed to be.
Yes. Ooh, look at there. Let's see, we got some taters.
Got a tater.
And what protein you got there? Is
Steak.
Eye round steak.
No,
okay.
eye round steak. There you go.
Yeah. Not spectacular, but it's really good when it's done on a barbecue.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to be making some venison with some corn and some jalapeno cheese,
Now that sounds
cornbread.
Stop it! You're making my barbecue look bad.
Can I move on into the kitchen here and show you what I'm going to be making here?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, that was another one. He was telling me like the story of where he was trying to get some dead calf up thrown in the back of the truck where they had taken the mom away from it. So, and then he's next thing you know, he's running away from it. I said, well, I haven't done that, but I have run out there and trying to throw a dead deer into the truck after I really, once I realized my wife was okay and the car is okay, and I'm like, well, if the meat's good, I'm going to eat the meat,
Yeah. Why not, man? Absolutely, man.
So
that's one thing a lot of people, really don't take advantage of. And I know it's sometimes it's hard to think about, but roadkill is not nothing wrong with the meat. It's just pre-tenderized.
Right.
Now some of it is like it could be a little too tenderized or a little too brown.
And it never made it to the Walmart shelf.
That's right. Yeah. No, I had these awesome big fat roasts, and so I cubed them up. So I'm going to open up 2 cans of that. I canned it up, and so I'll be mixing that. I heard venison and corn goes together really well, so we're going to give it a shot tonight. I'll tell you guys all about it.
Yeah. Make a video of it, man. Yeah. So
you know what? I think maybe I will do that. I was
why not?
What the heck?
All a good cooking video. I mean, I do a lot when we're off camping season, and I like the type of camping I do is hot tent camping, and it's now 95 degrees, you can't do it. So
Right.
we gotta do something else. So we break out the cast iron cookware, and we're up to trying just about anything to cook.
Right.
You know.
So when you do the hot tent camping, you got like canvas, or you got more of a modern tent set up?
I have one of those. It comes from Lux Tents. It's kind of like vinyl, but I am looking to buy one of those canvas wall tents here in the next few months.
Okay.
And that way I can bring people with me if they want to go and stuff like that. But these Lux tents they're at an angle, so if you're anything taller than say 5'5", you'll be bent over most of the time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Yeah. And
my wife would be comfy and I'd be hunched over.
Yeah, but even if she's a short person, kind of like I am, she'd have to stay right down the center beam.
Okay.
If she wandered either way, even the short person's going to be,
you'd be hitting her head.
Yeah, you'll be hitting your head. And it gets kind of uncomfortable, especially if you're going to be doing it for 2 or 3 days. You want to be able to stand up your full weight, and all that good stuff. Oh.
I got to give a shout out for Satisfaction. He's in. He asked what's cooking. He came in a little late, I think. It's almost gone. Sorry, I had steak, potatoes, mushrooms, onions, corn. But here's my knife.
Yay! All right, man.
So George is making a comment. He was on the live the other day. George, you're talking about Joe the blacksmith. Yes, that man is a student of life. He's always thinking around, and so I want to try to. He got me thinking because he popped on, and he's real shy, but I'd already visited with him enough. I kind of knew how to prompt him. I'm like, "Hey, you told me this story. Why don't you share with that?" Oh, okay, and so he'd even given me the micro kits, and we were able to just kind of go through it, and he was telling me his logic behind it, and so it got me thinking about some of these lives. I'm like, man, if I know somebody's working on something, like, come on here and tell me everybody what you're up to, and
right, yeah.
So
these lives, I think they're definitely fit an important niche in it because you can, interact with people where you do just a video where it's just you doing what you do, yeah. But Satisfaction's in the house, man. Awesome steak knife, he says, Al. Yeah.
Did you guys see that video he put out there about the other day? It's like, oh, we just flip our knives open, and then he was
I did, where somebody said that he didn't use his stuff or something like that.
Yeah. He said it was a joke later because I was like, oh man, what happened?
Yeah.
But he had like sticky hands or whatever. I'm like, well, there's many ways to get sticky hands, brother. What are you up to?
That's for sure. Yeah. But yeah, I did see that one. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah. All right. BC says, I absolutely hear you, and I know what little freedoms that we have left are a direct result of all their sacrifices. BC says, this Canadian stands with all you vets. And I said, well, I appreciate that, BC. Yeah, amen. Waterfield says, amen, brother. All right.
You're giving away a knife and you just want a knife? Where'd you get a knife from?
Last piece.
Nice. Outdoors with Big Matt's in the house. It's good to see you. Yeah, good to see you, man. Awesome. Yeah.
So today I was learning the trick on how do you fill up a tire when it comes off the rim. You guys ever do that before?
You didn't explode a tire, did you?
No. I think I was doing a little too much all-terrain with the ZTR last time. And
no, but I mean to put it back on. You didn't use that put the brake fluid or what brake cleaner on this.
No, I put 2 ratchet straps around the outside edges, kind of push it down, just enough pressure, and then it stuck it on there. But boy, getting those straps off.
Yeah, I'm sure, man.
That was a little bit of work.
I think that's why people use there's a brake cleaner. You spray it in it, and you light it, and it goes pop.
Really?
It seats the tire, but you got to have an air hose ready right away, because if you don't get air going into it right away, it just sucks the tire in.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if I got the dexterity for that. I'm all about the fire. You know me. I'll make a fire. But
I heard that.
Well, I would have all my hair gone. I know I would. You would see me in a different light because I wouldn't have a beard. I wouldn't have my hair.
Well, the Dam River boys are in the house. Adventures in the Heartland is in the house. Everybody say hello to them.
What's up, Brian?
All
What's
right,
going on?
guys. All right, man.
Starting fluid, a triple threat. Let's see.
Yeah.
Man, you got some good people out here.
Yeah, and we've had good channels in and out the whole time, man. We had it's like the who's who of who, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I saw you popped up on my phone while I was walking around Walmart, and I said, "Well, listen." I was pretty confident you'd still be on when I got home. So
Right.
here
I
you
try,
be.
I try to hold them, about an hour, 45 minutes, give or take a little bit. That way it gives everybody a chance to, pop on and stuff.
Like, say hi.
Yeah. Because I realize that we're all not on the same time limit and stuff like that.
Well, come on, Fiddle. Come on. Don't be shy. Here he comes. Come on. Say hi. I think this cat wants me to feed him here. They all get mad at me if I don't feed them 3 to 5 times a day.
I heard that, man. I got 3 cats myself, and if they don't get fed, there'll be no peace. So.
Dude, I had my back ripped up the other night, not in a fun way. I'm like, this one cat, this 16-year-old cat my wife brought back from Colorado, and I'm trying to go away. I've already fed her several times. I'm rolling over. That cat just from my left shoulder blade all the way down, just slid all the way.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, well, there's having the nails in the back and stuff, but there's much funner ways to do that.
Yeah, that'll wake you up. That's for sure.
I was not a happy camper at that moment.
Yeah. Well, I want everybody up here that can, I want you to share your links because we have a really awful thunderstorm that is about 10 miles from us, and it's going to be coming across us here in the next little bit. Okay. So I have no confidence that the power will stay. Yeah. So.
Where's our weather forecaster at?
The weather watcher was here earlier, but earlier. Raging Weather came on. The one that usually comes up here sometimes.
Yeah.
By the way, he let us know that he is dying.
What?
He had some type of medical event, and he thanked everybody for being part of his journey. And Weather Watcher came on and said, "Want to know whether I had seen the post?" And it's way further up earlier, like in the first 10 minutes of the live. But he has, I think what he said was something like CVD, and I don't know what that is.
Chronic.
But,
CVD or CPD?
Charlie Victor Delta.
Chronic. I don't know. It's like let's look that one up. That's terrible.
Yeah, it is. But he put it right in the chat. He said I wanted to thank me and thank everybody for being part of his journey. And that his time was at hand, and he was going to die.
Oh, cardiovascular disease. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
anyway,
terrible.
Yeah, he came on, and like I said, he told us all that the end was near. And,
oh man! Well, if he's here, our prayers go out. That life's just too darn short,
Yeah.
I was just getting sentimental as I was walking in here. My cousin was telling me yesterday, you got another dog, and we've lost, put down the horse, lost a mother-in-law, and this year, and I'm just like, not ready to try to quote replace certain things. I'm like, it's
right.
Some of these things linger, because people stay with you for a while.
Yeah.
Wow, that's terrible.
It is. Yeah, and. Like I said, I didn't know how to really take it at first, and then, like I said, Weather Watcher came on and wanted to know had I truly seen what the chat said, and I said, yeah, I saw it. So it must be something that's actually happening, or has happened, or will happen. I don't know, but
and how do you react to these things? I've been around death, and as soon as it happens, all that emotion in me, I've had to just stop. All of a sudden, I feel like a robot. I just go through the motions, and then later it all comes back. I'm like, it's just like, wow.
And for like us, here we've kind of got this extended special type sort of a family thing going on, and then for somebody to come on and say, "Hey, man, this is it for me," So
Well, it means keep telling people you love them and
Yep.
keep going out and making memories. You know, how
Don't
many?
say
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many hot tent seasons have you got left? You
that.
know,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a good way of putting it. You know, I mean, I might have already had the last one for all I know.
Oh, I hope not.
I hope not either, but like I said, I mean, when he wrote that up there, you know, and he has been up here on our lives before,
Hmm,
and he never showed us his face. He always did the computer generated
sure.
voice, yeah, and you know, now I understand maybe why. Maybe he just couldn't do it, or
Sure.
you know, but. We know him as as Raging Weather. I believe he is from the Dominican Republic.
Hmm.
Uh,
Wow. No, I mean,
He popped up on a few of your live streams.
yeah, he has. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I'll
sure.
tell you, I mean, that right there tells you, it's like, keep getting out. Don't stay on your couch afraid to try things.
There you go. Get out and do, man. Get out and do. That's
Even
right.
But
I'll
that's
just
what
say,
my last video was about.
Yeah, yeah. You went that zip lining, man. I mean,
Mhm.
I have never done that before in my life. Now, the very first little line that you do on that is a training line. That's
Yeah.
just them teaching you how to go, how to stop. And the very first line that you hop on, you actually hit about 65 miles per hour. It doesn't look it in the video, but you are zipping along that thing at a very
Wow.
fast speed.
wow.
Don't grab it while your arm goes back.
And the only thing you got to slow down is your hand with a piece of leather
Mm.
on it.
Don't flip it.
Yeah,
That's
but
been
I know
humbling. That's a
part
little
of it.
real.
It was so much fun, so much fun. And
One time
Right.
I did this. I've jumped out of airplanes, and that was kind of wild.
Yeah.
I did this leap of faith where I climbed a telephone pole, and it's all wobbly. You try to stand on it, and then you jump out to go onto a trapeze. And I'm wearing a harness, but even then, you don't want to fall. And
No.
you
Well,
can
you're
still
wearing a
imagine
harness on the
scenarios,
zip
but it's
line.
scary. What was that, Al?
I say you're wearing the harness on the zip line, but when Buddy got a hold of you and he says, "You're gone,"
Yes.
wait, I'm not ready.
It takes your breath away, don't it? You're like,
It does.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's also exciting though. You got to try those things. You feel alive, you know, and not that you
Oh,
do it.
it
every
was
time.
it. The first one gives you that absolute rush,
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
and then you just want more.
Yes.
Right? And then it seems like to me, I am gonna do it again, because I
Uh-huh.
noticed with my video, I had my two arms up like this, and this one was in the way of the camera. So next time, I'm gonna make note to keep my hand down,
Mhm.
Right.
so you can see more of the view and everything. But I do want to do it again, just because I want to see if I'll get that same rush as I did the first time.
There are
Fun.
studies where you never get that same feeling, because I've had several of the ones where the zero gravity, all of a sudden you drop off.
Right.
Next, when you know when it's coming, then all of a sudden it's not the same. And
Right.
so that's why those adrenaline junkies are always taking it up another level, because they're trying to reach that new high or
Right.
that same high again.
Funky
So-
Food
But I
with
think
Dave
that-
is in the house. And
What's
he
that, Al?
says, good evening, guys. Semper Fi, USMC. Well, Dave, Marine veteran here. Devil Dog was in here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here, but nice to meet you,
He's
man.
sleeping.
Yeah. Sorry,
I will
glitches out.
definitely do that zip line again, though, because now that I know what to expect, it's going to be more doing it for an enjoyment experience.
Right. Oh yeah, keep doing it. I mean, that's the thing, is I just I don't know, the learning. I was like, because first time it's exciting. Now you're like, okay, what else can I do on this one? You know?
Yeah. Well, I was watching some of the guys that work there, and they're going down spinning around and doing tricks and everything. I'm like, okay, I wouldn't do that.
right.
Not yet, but maybe one day. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So,
maybe. Yeah.
But I really didn't like hearing what that guy said to me halfway through the zip lines.
Right.
I don't know. Did you guys catch that in there?
What do you say?
I put the little note up on the screen. This is what you do not want to hear. Okay,
Oh.
I got off of one line. Now, the line I got off, I know how to pull myself in. I've seen it done by Marines and Army people all the time. You get stuck on a zip line, you spin around, you pull yourself ahead,
Right.
you get in. So I got stuck on the one prior And I turned around. Buddy was getting ready to come out and get me, and I was like, "No, wait!" And I turned around and pulled myself in so I could get in there.
Uh-huh.
And when I got in, he unhooked me. He said, "Hold this." He said, "Give this to the other guy." There was another zip line right away.
Uh-huh.
So he clipped on my other. He handed him my pulley, and I went and gave him my harness straps. And when he put the pulley on the line. He looked at me. He said, "Let's see if I remember how to do this."
Oh my goodness!
And I said, "I don't want to hear that." I said, and he said, "Nobody wants to hear it." He said, "But it's my first day."
Oh,
She
that's
pulled over
wonderful.
your feet, right, when y'all were going down. Your feet were.
I think he thought I knew exactly what I was doing and that I've done it 1,000 times because he just watched me pulling myself in like one of the guys that worked there.
Back when I was skydiving, I learned to pack parachutes. They were like, "John, if you want a free jump, for every 5 chutes you pack,
braid that beard."
jump." So I'm like, okay. And of course, the golden rule is you always jump on the first pack that you pack, right?
Right.
Yeah.
My buddy grabbed it.
Oh my.
He thought I even knew what I was doing. And it opened up, but it took a while. and I watched this guy just go.
That's bad.
And I'm just like, oh man, I felt so bad. But I was like, no, I was supposed to jump on that one, and you took my pack.
Oh my goodness! Well, you know, you did it right.
You knew what you were doing. I was like, well, it opened. You're here, aren't you?
That's right.
Mountain Moon Adventure.
That's Hamilton.
Yeah.
Hamilton said, "I got to braid my beard, or it's going to get caught."
Yeah, that's what Hamilton said. You got to braid your beard.
Sure.
My next time, I might just put a little clip or something in it because it was like this most of the time.
I'm wondering
And
if
you
I
can
should
see
growing
it.
up so I can get
You can actually
rubber bands in there and stuff.
Yeah, but you can actually see it on the camera doing this. Watch, I'll show you what it was doing. It was doing this all over the camera in half of the video.
Oh my goodness, man! Oh my goodness!
Like, I'm zipping along at 65 miles per hour. That's not slow.
Yeah, I noticed y'all had started like you weren't too high up.
No, the very first one was only a little. That's just a baby one.
Yeah.
That second one that you went on, you're up in the air. We're literally up 700 meters above sea level. And you zip from the top of the mountain about quarter way down to another mountain that's over where they got a thing set up for catching you.
Right, gotcha. Yeah.
Just the view was amazing. There's one spot there where I'm looking, and Buddy said, "Oh, where do you live?" And I said, "See that little white speck down there? I lives right there."
Just don't knock down the people.
Yeah, Kelly almost knocked one of the people off of the stand that was trying to catch her. I missed that though. She went ahead of me. And when I pulled up, Buddy looked at me and said, "She came in at Mach 1 and she didn't slow down at all."
Yeah, I noticed it looked like y'all were getting on down the road. I was like, man, you know? Yeah. And like I said, that final one, it looked like you were up there away.
That one was the biggest rush, the last one.
Somebody had left a comment too that looked like some of the trees were going to clip you. Actually, some of the trees do clip you. You zip along, and Buddy's like, "You're going to hit a few trees on your way on this one." I'm like, "What?"
My good
I
love.
tried to put my foot out to touch a few.
Oh, they were striking me in the arms and everything as I was going. It was crazy, but it was so much fun.
Idaho Garden Girl says, "I'm gonna jump off. Thanks for the live. It's good to listen while working in the garden. It was good to see you." I'm gonna drop off here shortly too because we've got a really bad storm coming, and I want to get a few things before it hits. So.
Tell them I'm not a fan of heights either, but it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Yeah, Backwoods Boy said he's not a fan of heights, and he'd never be able to do it. But, you know, I'm not a fan of heights either. But the big thing is it's not the height, and it's not the fall. It's that sudden stop at the end that you got to worry about.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you're doing about 60 miles an hour, you know, and all they bip, you know.
Yeah, but the big thing is to do something like this, trust the equipment. The equipment is tested and tried and true, and it works.
And the people.
And
okay, well, everybody that's still in the chat, why don't y'all make your share your links one more time, man? That way, if anybody has not made acquaintance with
Yeah,
somebody,
that's okay. People will find my channel.
yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got,
I am Al
I'm going to
Chase. My
share
backstage.
Waterfield's link here. He just put up a Tomahawk Tuesday video yesterday.
did it? All right.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
as like looks as his first one, and I'm trying to look at it right now, and that big dude can throw a tomahawk.
Yeah. I think BC was asking you too about Tomahawk Assassin or something, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, he throws it hard too.
Like, check that out here. Yeah. All right.
He's got some velocity on it, man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I'm like,
He
watch
just
out.
lets it rip.
Yeah. I'm
All
gonna
right,
have to
guys.
sit
Well,
there
I'm
and go
gonna
back
say,
and watch it when I got sound here. So
yeah.
it looks like it's awesome. Oh man, Waterfeld, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to really, after this here live, I want to
Go check it out,
all.
man. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'll be talking to all of y'all in the next few days. Obviously, just like we always do. Thanks, Al, for cooking dinner with us, and Johnny for dropping in, and Water the Field for dropping in real quick, and Devil Dog, if you're still out there, get yourself some.
Kelly said goodbye.
Kelly, you take care of yourself, and I look forward to your next Zipline adventure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get her in more of my videos, but she really doesn't like to be on camera too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Some
But
people
she's
are
okay.
camera shy.
She's
They
okay
need
with
us
it
to do
somewhat.
Yeah.
I just don't think she likes talking on videos. I don't think she minds being seen. It's the talking part that gets her.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the voices. Well, Dave, thanks for putting this together. I'm glad I made it here before you shut it down.
Absolutely, man. Graveyard Prospect. I'm sorry you came in at the last minute, but we will do these again. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. That's our normal time, and sometimes we do other surprise things. And every one of these guys here is either does a live or is part of other lives, so you can run into all of us, All right, guys. Y'all take care. Hike with Mike. Good to see you. All right.
Thanks for having us, Dave.
All right. Bye-bye, man.
Later, everybody.